Welcome back to Crow's Nest RPG and In Control. I've noticed that Kick takes a long while to get started, so they probably won't see this intro. But we are live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. If you'd like to support us financially, maybe consider watching on YouTube instead of the others. At least you can make a few cents from the adverts, which I encourage you to click skip on. But for now, let's get back to the game. Alrighty. Off to restore power. Oops. Oops. Shoot through them. Oh, bloody hell. Kinetic assist. That didn't work well. Collect these healing things. Hey. There weren't as many as I was expecting. What the hell just happened there? Oops. Is that... What? Am I playing on a lower difficulty level or something? Is this disabled? Yes. Huh. No difficulty levels. Before I do that, hey, Kick's actually viewing at the moment. Awesome. Hate that it takes so long. What the
Just
hell?
hold together a little longer. Control point. Stop bouncing. No way. Apparently this is where I'm supposed to be going.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't go any without dying yet. There we go.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before all the equipment inside the plant has a shit fit.
What about the ship it? Got me. Collectibles. Home safe tests. A safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material from its immediate vicinity. See OP22 case file for more details. Bureau Rangers are given permission to employ heavy weaponry against barrier utilitarian behind objects in order to gauge barrier's durability. Plus ammunition tests with results. Testing will continue after the safe objects does clear a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing barrier utilitarians to participate in alternate engagements should be an advantage worth considering. Very interesting. Ammo refund on hit 7%. I'm currently using reload speed. Dodge efficiency. Okay, that's 9%. That's also 9%. Now you can double up on these at a later stage. Some of them might actually be worthwhile keeping around to double up. I don't think I'll ever need 3. Let's click at health. Other stuff. Why are you doing the dodge? Try to do a dodge. Not does. Hey Spammer! How are you doing today? Shush. meant to grab one of those, I promise.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Control room. I think there's a creature in there of some sort or other. But now they spoke about the safe. Where is it? I now have collected the safe in the past. Flipping test user is a nightmare. Correspondence. Ah, excuse me. Okay, folks, I need to go collect a delivery quickly. I'll be back as soon as I can. Sorry about that, folks. Unfortunately, you have no control of when these delivery drivers will show up. Let's get back to the game. Okay. I hate running, I'm so unfit. Headshot. You lucky bastard. Give me that healing. It's a bit close. I feel almost
Forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
okay, that was more Telefonica. Right, that area. Is that above the power room?
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
I can't just fast forwarded it. But where's the fun in that? Janitor's office, sector elevator. Let's go back to the janitor's office. Now that we've got that lifted. I think there's something that lets you move around in those areas, but I don't think I ever bothered. Honestly, can't remember. Talk later, maybe. How are you doing? Hope you're enjoying the show. Where's Artie? Hey, Artie. Oh, okay. In the trash.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into the moose.
Okay. Burn it into a reindeer, not into me. There's the furnace. I need to go left. Oh wait, no. Ah. Was it through here? I'm feeling lost. Deb. I'm supposed to go left. Coolant pumps. Fast travel point right there.
Keeping my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
What's your read on
Think.
this?
Energy conversion's well below.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
Be that way.
I should be going.
Right.
Considering I've already done that. It's done. Air swap. Coolant pumps entrance. Furnace.
Crash. Did Ati bills? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
If I remember correctly, there was no fighting in this one. Don't recall. Oops. I do recall that the furnace is a living creature.
My name is
Wrong
Dr.
sword.
Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a
He's totally
sentient
lost it.
force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
People. Lovely. Where was that last one? I always struggle to find this last one. Yeah, I guess that was easier then. Mail tube complaint. Get this, the accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say this receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery, and that I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expense reimbursement. That's such bullshit. I'd even use these fucking tubes to spread our mail out in some other goddamn dimension. Just think here before I make a formal complaint. Useless piece of shit. Rodriguez. I actually don't think this is one of the containers I need to destroy. Oops. Nope, it wasn't. I honestly don't remember. There it is. No? Oops. Yeah, I dented it. Didn't even know I could do that. It's just an old oil drum. Oil drums. More oil drums. Come on, it's toxic waste. How difficult can be to find some flipping toxic waste in a place like this? Seriously, why do I struggle so much? Oh, stop giving me those. And now we know where all the missing messages are going. I was like cleaning up the other garbage while I'm here. Yeah, she struggles with the stairs, by the way. Well. Is that it? Was I looking in the wrong direction? I know when you were flying, there's something hidden in there. Oh, come on. There we go. I can get in there from the other side, nice and easy. And then look, how far can I throw it? Quite a distance. Why is there a mirror there? Found you.
That's all of them.
Damage boost and a threshold. Okay, let's get back to Central. Ooh, ability points. Yeah. Launch enemies. Okay, we're going back to Central Executive. And going to the boardroom.
They say the new director marked objects.
Jesse, you made it! And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there.
Now that set is actually DLC.
Can you tell me
if I remember
more
correctly?
about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Clearance 3!
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
Is that simple?
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
What is much? Not human. Ooh! Abilities! Okay, what do we get? Another launch. Energy recovery. Fade energy costs. What do we get here? Reload efficiency, damage boost. Currently using reload 20, reload 16. That's a reload 12. samples. That's the furnace research. I want to go kill some hiss. Wrong way? Yeah. It's just the radio, okay. Still don't. Come on, this essential executive. Where is it? Come on. Where are all these bloody things? Okay. Head brain melon is weak. Maintenance, major targets. Energy converters. Time to go.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Here?
Wait.
But we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe.
4 points. More launch damage. Large enemies. More energy. Energy is good. What's that 3 points worth? Bloody hell.
We can bring in an observation unit from the containment sector.
Okay, I need to go to Coolant. 17 minutes to pull this off. Energy converters. I went the wrong way. I messed up there. Oh well, that's the end of that one. Okay. Get to Marshall. Where did she say? Research in parapsychology. Definitely in the wrong area for this. So let's head to the mailroom. I think that's closer. Pneumatics, communications, hotline. I need the elevator. Duh.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena.
Okay, well that's something else we can listen to at another time. Have I opened the shelter before? No.
Years back, the body was discovered.
Ha ha ha. Lockdown. Collectibles. Correspondence. Lockdown distinctions. Pay attention, Alberta. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until emergency is handled. They can only be lifted by the directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a big deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as directorial overrides, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess works. Okay? Marshall. Oops. I want that. I think I need to be a lot stronger before I can. The safe. Oh, hit him. That's right, throw him around.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as directorial overrides, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess works. Okay? Marshall.
That's right, throw him around. Data breach. Last month, an on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users to the IP address following all the confirmed identities of these users. Patrick Sturgeons, Rubens Nigeria, Arthur Kolomaki, Christopher Mills Bowling, Yaku Saarinen. Individuals in breach of Bureau Code 91 have been placed on surveillance by external investigation team for the action is pending. I'm sure those guys are on the development team for the game. Network disconnected. That door looks like it's been sealed. Oops. Did I wreck that? Oh no. Damn, is that an old compact? Very cool. But I can't remember if there was actually anything in here. Guess I'll have to try again when I can fly. I believe I can fly. There's the mailroom. Where's the cafeteria? Damn it. Executive affairs. I'm on the mailroom floor. Let's just do this. I am in the right place somehow. Damn it. Cafeteria is supposed to be down. So why can't I find it? Cleaned out that one. Cafeteria. This isn't where I thought I was. Hey, a locked door. Fake plants. Fake planes. Airplanes aren't real. I'll figure out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks. Roller coaster moves through underground tunnels on Earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky's full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. Planes sit in the sky are the monsters. Government made the Earth trains look like a monster. They could lie to us better. Don't contact me. Now the machine god I know about. That's that multimedia thing. There we go. Oh, I actually wanted to pick him up, but anyway. I think I messed you up. What do you think? Damn! Cool. Running chase. Central executive, communications. Where's research? I don't really keep rebuilding these things. Probably the same person that keeps changing out pictures of Trench for me or for her. Okay, Effilator. Sector elevator. Research. Hello, other viewer. How are you doing? Drop by in chat, say hi. Got a few more minutes of game time before I have to go prepare dinner. Ritual Division.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So,
Use the flyers as weapons. Eat him. Eat him. Snipers. Okay, we've got new reading material. What we get there? Consecutive kill boost, 48%. Damage while aiming, 25%. That's... oh, it's PS. And personal mods, launch energy 9%. Another. Assets, materials, missions. With headshots, I only got 2. Damn it. He's sniper. Bureau sniper specializing in eliminating threats from a distance using a telltale searchlights to fix their rifles to search targets. His snipers are no less lethal. Corruption has not changed the tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from the target, waiting in elevated positions for clear shot. Care should be taken open spaces, check the balconies, note the rifles are equipped with the bayonet for close. I mean, not only have these reports been written in the short time it's taken me to find them, but they've also been redacted and cross-filed. Okay. Oh, where was the third one? Couldn't remember where the third one was for a moment. Astral blip. Blip. Okay, I came in from up here. If I recall correctly, the maze is up there. Lots. And still area notice. There we go. Plant complaint. Hey, so I was just worrying about the plants research is really necessary to sing to them. I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe you could just switch up a bit. I'm getting a bit tired of the tango. And where these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by house plants? Worth looking into. Plants that demand attention. Research records. Synchronicity. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise but only recently given the name of science. It is how we rationalize events connected but not identify causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds belt death their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid out the road, now we must walk it. Our fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce, redacted, behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are straying into the future of science. History may not remember names, but God himself will refer to file redacted. Full report. Yeah, why are we staring? Oh. Is that a camera? An overlook? How did I miss? Dr. Darling's office. More multimedia.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway?
He looks exhausted.
Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices.
But big
They're
for
not
that.
tracking your movements or listening to your conversations. while you're wearing them. You do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
Good stuff.
Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding.
There's the flippin'. Okay. Go to the mailroom. Damn it. Oh, this way. Mailroom. No, that's dimensional research. Definitely don't want to go there yet. That can take you hours to get through. Might have to do that one off stream. Executive.
A lot of these questions can be answered by obtaining a live
Fast travel. Mailroom. I failed so many hundreds of these bloody things. Do it. We're just going to do this one quickly. Gotcha. Easy. Headshots. Yeah, completed it. Congratulations. What are you shooting at? I didn't even see you shooting at. Damn it. Okay, we need to get back to research. I don't remember where it was. Astral constructs. Ooh. Weapon forms. PS. Fast travel. I need to unlock the control point in research. I think things are a little overwhelmed there at the moment.
A lot of these questions can be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
And the way out of there is another side mission for Ati. Clean out the infection. Yeah. It's his office. Danger. Open pit. Okay, can't go in there until you got flight anyway. Don't see anything else in here in my rush to get out of here.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What did it...
Let's jump. Okay, let's not jump off there. Oh, it's exploding gas. They come off me. Oh, it's because I've been to that other room. Okay. Have I opened the shelter yet? Yes. This is where I had that fight.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
I need to reach a control point. I feel there's one here somewhere. Corruption. collectibles, research, astral plane. Bureau spent years studying why objects of power transport used into the astral plane when touched. Our predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that the potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes in the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an alter atom. Over time, a link was created by the redacted and the astral plane to that atom, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests for some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. Astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. Alternates prove some of these things. These, in order to thin the herd, hopefully the truth will emerge. And astral plane counter essay. Dr. Darling insisted that certain objects' powers share a direct connection to the redacted, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on or little I'm allowed to access. In his written report, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the redacted, the astral plane, and also ourself. His work supposes these links are innate, in fact ingrained in the very redacted of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the redacted, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that now the objects of power require such direct contact with the redacted? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not directed or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the redacted is a natural fact and not something more redacted? What did I miss? Resonance theory. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Redacted open the door to a redacted. I've called redacted. The redacted emits a force that is far beyond the force we previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance a key element in all altered phenomena? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share common and redacted? That we've yet to discover. We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been answered this whole time? Refer to file redacted for full report. Thresholds have always been the source of great inspiration and great challenge. When the new threshold manifests in the oldest house by redacted, we never know what new discoveries will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought black rock, one of my most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particular prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as the study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. And correspondence. Budget request. I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already continued asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the strong department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more useful research. I'm sure a man of his team can plainly see which department is more deserving of budget increase. Just think what goes. Excuse me. Additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malts of ass, bribery, corruption. Okay, there it is, black mold. Where's this damn control point? Damn, that's a nice bathroom. Rockonosis. What has the rock got to do with it? The control point. Headshots. Prisoner's chamber, hang on. Damn it. No manual save. Where is this damn control point? I forgot you can't flip and defeat those things. Oh well, I guess that's it. Thank you for joining me today. Really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Let your friends know about the show. Maybe they'll enjoy it. Don't forget, you can follow us on YouTube, Twitch, or on Kick. If you'd like to support us, we've got membership over on YouTube, as well as Super Chats. And just watching the adverts and skipping the adverts on YouTube helps out a bit as well. Until next time, folks, take care out there.